Game 1 of the NBA playoffs just ended, and man, were they interesting. So I'm going to give my overreaction, reaction, or underreactions to these games. Stay tuned. We're going to start off with the West, the Thunder and the Suns. Watching this game, the Thunder are going back to back. Now, I don't know if that's an overreaction, just a regular reaction, like it's not a hot take, but the Thunder are going back to back. They're the deepest team in the league. And I mean, like, even with SGA not playing his best, SGA, and some people saying SGA is a playoff dropper. I just think efficiency in general goes down, like, in the playoffs, unless you're just a very special player. Like, efficiency in general goes down in the playoffs. So, like, him not being as uber efficient as he is in a regular season in the playoffs, and people labeling him a playoff dropper for that. I mean, I just feel like he's not really a playoff dropper. One, because he wins, and I mean, he doesn't look like he's just like a playoff dropper. Is a guy that's like causing his team to lose games. Like, that's like he's literally not playoff droppers not performing to like their utmost. Like, SGA is still like averaging like 30 in the playoffs. Like, he's broke some incredible records and won. Like I said again, he's won. He's won a Finals MVP, a West Conference Finals MVP. He's won. So label him a playoff dropper is kind of weird to me. But the Thunder are gonna go back to back. There's not a team in the West or the East that are stopping this Thunder team. They're just simply the only thing that can stop them is the CBA. Like, they're simply too good. They're too deep. Like, the defense is tremendous. Like, SGA is gonna be what SGA is, and Chet Holmgren is playing for this. At least this game 1, he's been playing amazing. Offensively, he's always gonna be good defensively, but offensively, if Chet takes a step offensively, it's over for the league. So that's my overreaction, reaction, or underreaction. Now on to what was my favorite game of the weekend: the Lakers Rockets. LeBron in a playoff setting is still a top 5 player. There aren't 5 players in the playoffs that are better in the playoffs than LeBron James. It's just not 5 players you will take right now over LeBron James in the playoffs. It's no way. His playmaking, he can, like, he playmakes as well. Like, the way he just maneuvers a defense, I've just never seen it. He just reads the defense so well. Like, Joker's not a better passer than this guy. He might be the best passer ever, man. Like, he is crazy. He's doing this at 41 years old. At 41 years old. My fucking reaction, or reaction, whatever it is LeBron James is still a top 5 player in the playoffs. In a playoff setting, LeBron James is a top 5 player, without a doubt. There's no way you can give me 5 players in the playoffs that are better than LeBron James. There's no way. There's no way. He's doing this without his 2 best players, or his 2 co-stars, or whatever you want to call them. He's doing this undermanned. He's doing this with Luke Kennard at the helm. We've seen this time and time again. He goes to the playoffs. He performs with these, like, guys that you just wouldn't normally see in playoff roles. Larry Bird said it the best. You can't go after LeBron James' teammates because LeBron James make them look so good. Man, I'm here just smiling ear to ear. He had 19-11. Forgot how many rebounds he had. He had 19-11s. Like, bro, it's levels to the shit, bro. Like, it's dead levels to the shit. We seen what Curry did. We seen what Curry did with 16 points, 4 for 16 in a play-in game. Look what Bron's doing in the playoffs. This levels to this GOAT shit. I'm telling you, it's levels to this GOAT shit. You don't beat a GOAT by being the fucking 8 seed in a play-in or whatever. Like, you don't beat a GOAT by doing that. You beat a GOAT. You beat LeBron James by going in and performing on a playoff stage. Undermanned. 19-11 with Luke Kennard and DeAndre Ayton going to battle with him. That's what you do. That's what you do when you're a GOAT. That's my reaction. Is he's a top 5 player in the playoffs. There are not 5 better players I would pick in the playoffs than LeBron James. It's not. It's no way. On to the Nuggets Timberwolves, man. The Nuggets are going to beat the Timberwolves in 6 games. It won't be 7. The Timberwolves just aren't the same team. Julius Randle is not the same guy he was. I mean, like, he can't hold the burden of being that second offensive creator. He can't hold that burden. He simply can't. And this is like crazy. He was good. Like, I feel like he was solid last year in the playoffs. In the first 2 rounds, I feel like he was good, in my opinion. But that with Ant not being fully healthy, Rudy's gonna be Rudy. I mean, he's fine, but I just feel like the Joker is simply too much. Bruce Brown and if Bruce Brown and Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon, if they're all gonna be hitting shots, you literally not gonna stop this team. Not the Timberwolves. You're not gonna stop this team because now is 1-on-1 with Joker. So that's my reaction for this series. This series is probably gonna go 5 or 6. That's my reaction. Overreaction, underreaction. Now on to the last game in the West is the Spurs and the Trailblazers. And my overreaction, reaction, or underreaction for this is that Wemby will be the greatest player of all time. Like, Wemby will be the greatest ever. Like, you're 7'5", right? You're 7'5". You can shoot the 3 ball. You can do hezzy spins, turnaround fades in a corner. You can dunk when you want to. You can block any shot. You can screen. You can rebound. Like, and you're 7'5". He's gonna be the GOAT. That's my overreaction. He's gonna be the GOAT. He will be the greatest of all time. Now, I feel like the Trailblazers, like, Tiago Splitter is like he gotta lock in, bro. He's not performing on the coaching level. Like, you gotta figure it out, bro. You gotta be smarter than going no big against a 7'5" guy. I mean, I feel like that's not smart. Like, you gotta do better. You gotta do something better than drawing up just Robert Williams shoot threes. You know Robert Williams has only made 9 threes the entire season? I was so shocked. I'm like, Robert Williams is shooting 3-pointers. I mean, like, you have to do a better job at designing plays to get inside the paint or something, bro. Like, Robert Williams, if Robert Williams is taking corner threes, bro, you're going to lose, bro. Moving on to the East. First, we got the Pistons and the Magic. My overreaction, reaction, underreaction for this game is that the Magic are going to win this series. I think the Magic are going to win this series. And that's definitely an overreaction. But I just feel like I'm justified to have that opinion because I just feel like, one, the Magic, they just have so many guys that can, like, I feel like they got so many creators. They got Paulo, Suggs, Franz Wagner. They got Desmond Bain. They got so many guys that can create. And Anthony Black, like, they got so many guys that can create and just versatile two-way guys that is so overpowering to the Pistons because the Pistons don't have multiple creators. And those creators aren't defensive guys. So now you create the things that now your defensive lineups cannot keep up with the Magic on offense, but your offensive lineups cannot stop the Magic in general. So I seen Asar Thompson not be able to play in the last 5 minutes of the game because, I mean, he's not offensively there. Even Javonte Green played a good game. He couldn't really play. Dennis Jenkins, I mean, that's your secondary creator for real. Because Jalen Duren, I mean, like, you're just gonna let Wendell Carter you're just gonna let people just go into the paint. Like, Stu's not the offensive player that Jalen Duren is, but he's more impactful on the floor because he's not just giving up buckets. Like, Duren you gotta step up. You gotta be the secondary creator. They need a secondary creator. They don't have that. They don't have that secondary creator that can take the burden off Cade. So Cade is going into offensively he's going into these games like, okay, I'm not gonna pass. He has to go into these games. I have to take every shot. He has to take every shot, and that's gonna tire him out. Obviously, like I mean, like these Tobias Harris is not a two. Tobias Harris is trying to keep up with Paulo and Franz. I mean, he's just not that defensive guy. Duncan Robinson, not defensive guys, but these are guys that provides value on offense. So you have to make the decision: do I go offense? Do I go defense? I mean, JB, you got to do a better staff of mixing these guys in or whatever. But like, I mean, I just don't see this situation being fixed this year, especially because I don't think Jalen Duren is gonna be. He's just gonna magically be that good offensively from anywhere else but the rim. So maybe Cade just stardom just overpowers like the Magic's talent level, but other than that, or the Magic just fall off a cliff offensively, which they did like last year when it was just Paulo and Franz getting buckets. But other than that, I mean, it's like it's gonna be very tough for I think the Pistons to win this. Even though I think it still might go 7, maybe even 6. I think the Magic will win this series. That's my reaction, a reaction or a reaction. I mean, it might be a little premature, but I mean, that's just what I saw. On to the Cavs and the Raptors. My overreaction, underreaction, regular reaction is that the Cavs are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, they're going to sweep the Raptors. I think the Raptors have a chance, and I think they're going to sweep the Pistons. Or not sweep, maybe in like 6. But they're going to beat the Pistons, and they're going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time without LeBron James. I feel like that's what's going to happen. That's what James Harden has, the ceiling that James Harden has put on his team. Like, he's just see, look at Jared Allen. I mean, look at Jared Allen's impact on the floor. It's just astonishing now. Even though I think the thing that will hold him back is Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley has not been a good basketball player. Evan Mobley, yo, wake up! Like, come on, bro. You are way better than that. But yeah, I don't think the Raptors are gonna be able to mess with him, and I don't think the Magic are gonna be able to mess. Now on to the Knicks Hawks. I just feel like it's gonna be Monday. I just want to talk about Jalen Brunson. I just want to talk about Jalen Brunson. I just want to talk about how he's a playoff god. Like this. Shout out Jalen Brunson. Like, seriously, man. Like, I love Jalen Brunson, bro. Like, I love him, dog, because he is amazing. He's amazing at basketball, especially in the playoffs. It's so crazy to see a 6. He's not even 6'1". He like 5'11" for real. He's 5'11". He's 5'11", cooking. Like, Jalen Brunson, bro, it's nice. Like, Jalen Brunson in the playoffs, he's better than a lot of guys. Like, a lot of these superstar caliber guys in the playoffs. Just, like, it's not even going to be an overreaction. Like, he's just that good. He's just that good of an offensive. He's just that good of a player in general. That's my overreaction. It's Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is he a top 5 player in the playoffs right now? Maybe. I feel like he's that good. He can be in a conversation with anybody. Put him up against anybody. He can be in that conversation. He's that good in the playoffs. That's just what he is. That's just what he's a big game performer. That's my over-under reaction for the Celtics 76ers series. My over-under reaction is if the Celtics win anything, Jason Tatum is going to be MVP. Like Eastern Conferences or Championship, Jason Tatum will probably be MVP. Did anyone think Jason Tatum was going to be this good this quickly? Like, that's crazy. Like, he's off an Achilles tear. Like, that's my overreaction, reaction. Because Jason Tatum has been that good. Jason Tatum has been the role. He's been the role of a playmaker, a rebounder, or a scorer. He can fit any of those and be amazing on defense. That versatility needs to be talked about. That is crazy. He is very versatile on defense. Just as a player in general, he's that good. he can just that three ball, level that thing out, man. Like stay great at three. Stay good at three. You will win MVP. Hit like that's my over under reaction. Under reactions for game ones of this NBA playoffs. Games, some of the games been entertaining, some of the games just been blowouts, but that's fine. Hopefully I'm right about all of these. You know what I'm saying? Good takes. Very ethical. But that's the end of the video. Subscribe, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you. Subscribe, please. And this